Hello, how is everybody doing today? So, I was busy doing, normal work stuff today. I decided that I needed to do something with myself. So here I am. And you guys know I talk about this all the time. Dirty hair, don't care. I love dry shampoo. I do not wash my hair every day. I do not wash my hair every other day. And there are some things that I love to do with my hair when I do have dirty hair. And I had a request to share one of the ways that I do a side braid up along the front. So I'm going to try my best to walk you guys through it while I do it. So good morning, or I guess afternoon. It's morning somewhere, right? Hi, Liza. Hi, Leslie. How are you? So here we go. So before we get started, my lips are, like, my face looks like it needs a little extra. So, I used a dry shampoo. If you guys use dry shampoo, drop a 1 in the comments. Tell me if you use a dry shampoo or not. And you guys know I'm a chapstick girl. I love my chapstick, and I love to always use my lip liners with my chapstick. So it's like my own special lip color. But anyways, I love to use dry shampoo. This is not my favorite dry shampoo. This is a Herbal Essence cucumber green tea dry shampoo. I really like Dove. That's my go-to, something I really like. I don't know what it is. There's some sort of chemical or some ingredient that's inside of certain dry shampoo that makes my scalp itch. So that's not good. I'm doing really good. Oh, thank you so much. So this is the one that I've been using because I don't, I can only get the other kind in certain places in town. And so I had to just go with what I needed. A girl needed some dry shampoo, and that's where it's at. So either way, so I have my dry shampoo in for the day. And what I like to do is I like to find, like, kind of my part. I have a crazy colic on each side here, so my hair kind of like grows kind of like a fountain back. And so I like to always part my hair kind of like on the side here. And if you are somebody that knows how to French braid, this is going to be probably a little bit easier. But if you're somebody that does not know, it might take you a little bit to get into it, okay? Hello, how are you doing, Cassie? Hi, Sebastian, how are you? Okay, so I'm just going to, like, go through and take my hair and kind of make a bit of a part. I'm going to take some of my stuff out here, and we're going to just pin that off to the side so it's out of my way. So I'm only picking up the hair that I want to back here. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Okay, so I had a request to do this, so like I said, I'm going to try my best to explain it. I don't know, I'm not much of a, like, super crazy awesome hair person, but there's some things that I do that works out really well for me, and it was a request. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? So what I have here is I'm going to take out my bobby pins and get them all ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small section here, and I'm going to split them into 3 even sections. And what we're going to do is we're basically going to take this front one and cross it over and put it between these two, the middle one and the back one, okay? And then we're going to take the back one and put it between the middle. So it's front, middle, back, middle, okay? And we're going to pick up as we go. Teach me your secrets. I will. You're going to be doing your girl's hair. Okay. Oh, I know. The weather is just like, ugh, right? Isn't it crazy how a little, like, the weather change, like, affects you so much? I agree. That's why I was like, I need to, like, do a little something with myself. So either way, so what we're going to do, and don't mind me, I'm going to start by looking in the mirror. So you guys see that I crossed this front one through between the two. I'll do it again. So I grabbed it, and then I'm taking this back one and bringing it forward. Do you guys see that? I might be going a little fast. I don't know. I've never showed anybody how to do this before. Okay, so after I do like that one set, so we're going to call that a set, a forward, middle, back, middle, then I'm going to take a little section of hair close to the scalp. Hello, how are you doing? And I'm going to kind of twist and grab and put that front in the middle again. And then before I take the back and put it in the middle, I'm going to grab about the same amount of hair from the back. Sorry, I'm blurry. Hello. Hi, Mama Chris. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Brittany. Okay, so I know my hands look kind of tangled up, but if you really go with just that flow of doing the front, middle, the back, middle, and then you're grabbing in between, that seems to work really well for me. And this is just a regular braid. This isn't like a Dutch braid, so it's not inside out. Hey, hi Mandy, how are you? Hi Vicky, I hope you had a fabulous birthday. Okay, so I'm just going to grab from the front, put it in the middle, grab the back hair, put it with the back chunk here, and put it in the middle. So I'm just grabbing, taking that middle piece and putting it towards the front while putting that front chunk in the middle, and so on and so forth. Are you guys following me? Hi, how's it going? Okay, who is like, sometimes I don't know what to do with my hair. Oh, really? It was lame? Okay. Generally, my birthdays are really not that great either. But I really don't do much to celebrate my birthday. I always like try to make it a big deal. And I want, you know, everybody to have a great day for their birthday. I would love to have a great day for a birthday. So if you were happy, you're healthy, and you woke up, I consider it a good day. Hi! Okay, so then you just kind of decide on, you know, like how far you're going to bring your braid. And then also with how tight you want it, things like that. So I'm just going to take that piece in the front, twist it into the middle, grab the piece from the back, bring it into the middle, front, middle, and so forth. So what you can do, so this is pretty tight. What you can do, I work the night shift. Yeah, do it. Celebrate tomorrow. So what you can do is you can start taking like little pieces and kind of like pulling them forward. What I like to do sometimes is just kind of hold on to it loosely and then push forward. So if I pull away, it's nice and tight, but if I push forward, it kind of gives it like a natural bump. So I think that it's about loose how I want it, and I'm going to go through and just lightly braid this out because it doesn't necessarily matter. I just want to make sure it stays in place. Okay, it's very difficult, I think, to braid your own hair, but I really think that the more you do it, the easier it gets. It really comes with practice. So I just kind of like lightly braided that out. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be whatever, okay? And I'm just putting like a light, loose band on there because I don't want it to unravel, but I also want to make sure that I'm keeping everything in place. So I'm going to go through again, and I'm just going to grab in that front chunk. So you can see like right here's a chunk, right here's a chunk, right here's a chunk. So it's everywhere where I grabbed and brought that piece into the middle. That's where those chunks are. So I'm just going to take and kind of pull out for all of those little chunks, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, so I've taken all my hair to the side, and I'm just going to take this and push it forward. Can you guys see that? How it's like this? And I'm going to push it forward. And I'm going to take my bobby pin, and I'm going to take my bobby pin like this, and I'm going to just grab some hair and then put it towards the front. So I'm not only hiding my bobby pin, but I'm making sure that I'm securing it really, really well. What do you guys think? So it's kind of pulled it up. You guys can see how it's kind of stayed there a little bit. And you'll know how many bobby pins you have to put in and how many you shouldn't, you know. But I like to really shove them in the center of that braid. Okay, so we have that done. So that's the braid. What I also like to do, you guys know, if you guys are just hopping on, I was talking about, I don't wash my hair every day, people. I just don't. Okay, so and on top of that, my hair is really damaged, so it's important that I let like the natural oils and things like that be in my hair. So I don't wash my hair every day, and I don't wash it every other day. I'm like in every like 3 to 4, sometimes 5 days. Call me nasty, I don't care. That's what dry shampoo is for. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a chunk here, pull it forward. You guys, when I had my gray hair, my hair was so fragile that Kim, my hairdresser, was like, if you can go 7 days without washing your hair, do it. And I tell you what, I never had really oily hair because I had all that blonde. Like I had really oily hair before I went gray. And then after I went gray, like my hair, like the texture changed tremendously. So I had to kind of change up my game a little bit on how I was doing my stuff. So either way, so I did 2 sections of teasing, okay? Because ultimately, you guys can see how it's higher here and it's flat here. I want to have a nice bump in the back. So I'm going to try to create that. It doesn't always work. Hello, Morgan. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hi, Tyla. How are you guys? Okay, so I have my hair, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take from this peak here and bring it back, because I don't like when my ear, like I could take it like this, but then my ear is going to peek out, and I don't like the way that that looks. So I'll take this peak here, and I'll kind of do like a swooping motion, and I'll bring it towards the back. And I already have part of that going here, so I'm going to take from like the peak of my braid and kind of loop it around to the back. You guys see that? Hello, hello. So I'm just going to lightly take my hands and kind of brush it out a little bit. And I'm going to take a nice small hair tie, and I'm also going to take this braid out, or that hair tie out of my braid. So I'm going to pop it in here, and I'm putting it like right in the center of my hair. And I know it looks kind of wonky right now, but be patient. And I'm going to do a half pony. You can see how there's half and it's sticking out. Woo! I'm sure some of you guys have even seen me with my hair wonky and feathered up like that. It's just something that I like to do. You guys know I'm kind of kooky and weird, right? So does anybody else ever try anything different with their hair? And you spend all this time and you're like, oh, it's still not what I wanted. Like, anybody like legit believe that there's like such thing as like a bad hair day? Totally do. Because it doesn't matter. Like, even Jess, she's like, Mom, will you put my hair up in a messy bun? I put it up in a messy bun. She's like, yeah, but Mom, it's like messy. And I'm like, it's a messy bun. It's a messy bun. And she's just not digging it. So anyways, so we have that. And what I'm going to do, if you guys have ever seen these, I want you guys to drop a heart, because these, you gotta love these. These are absolutely amazing. I started using these when my hair was like tailbone, or, you know, length. One of these equals 20 bobby pins. And what they do is you put them in and you screw them like this, and it holds your hair. It's incredible. They come this size. They also come like shorter, for shorter hair. And they're really hard to find. I think you can still buy them on Amazon, but you used to be able to get them at Walmart all the time. Not so much anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about half of my hair. I'm going to kind of twist it like this. And then take and put it towards one side. And I'm going to try to pick up as much hair as I can from the side. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. And I'm going to twist it around the other side. So you guys can see it's just kind of a hot mess back here. And I'm going to take my fingers and move it around, but still hold my ends. And I'm going to take my little twisty, grab where I know where the ends are, and I'm going to twist it all the way through. Okay, so look at it's already like held it up, right? It's held it where I want it. All is good. So I'm going to take this side just because I want to double check that everything's secure, and I'm just going to take a little bit from the side and bring it over. Shabam. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the back. And then to make sure that I have everything where I want it, I look like I'm a little heavier on this side. Every day is a bad hair day. I hate fixing my hair. Aw, really? Some days I wish that my hair was longer again, so then I could just like throw it up in like a messy bun or a messy pony or something and it's all good. But I can't necessarily do that with my hair. I just cut off all my hair. Oh, yeah, well, it's I don't know. I think YouTube is amazing for finding out like different ways to do your hair. But these are just kind of some of the things, because when I do my lives, sometimes I'm like, yeah, so this is my hair today. Dirty hair, don't care. And I have people messaging me all the time telling me, how do you fix your hair? And I'm like, I didn't wash it. I didn't wash it. That's what's happening. So, okay. So I'm just going to pull out very gently. I'm still holding onto the back because I want everything to be as uniform as I possibly can. And then I'm going to go through, and I'm going to section this off here. Take a little clip. I was holding my earrings. And I'm going to take my straightener to it. Now, sometimes I'll curl it, sometimes I'll straighten it. Oh, and this is a tip too. If you are somebody that uses a straightener, it's terrible for your hair. You should always make sure that you're using some sort of heat protectant in your hair. I have plenty of heat protectant in my hair because my hair is dirty, okay? But you should use a heat protectant, and also you shouldn't have the temperature cranked up to like 450. If it goes to 450, drop it at least 100 degrees, at least. And also, disclaimer, I'm not a hairdresser. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just the things that I've learned. Okay, so I'm just sharing my experiences. Okay, so, and are these earrings super duper cute? I don't wear them enough. They're so cute. I'm just going to drop a little bit of straightening action. So Riley, how short did you go? I haven't seen. Did you drop any pictures yet? I'll have to go creep your Facebook page. I'll have to creep. I was just talking to Sarah. She is my upline and also my husband's cousin's wife. And she just cut her hair super short and it's so cute. And both of us had damaged hair. And I was like, you know, do I grow my hair out and then chop it all off so I get rid of all my dead ends? Or do I just cut it now and then just let it all grow and then just have to trim what's left? Hello, Ashley. How are you? Oh my goodness, you guys. The Amaze box. Mine was just shipped. I'm so excited. If you guys have not gotten on the wait list yet, you need to. You need to. Hi, Anike. How are you? So I'm going through the back. And this is something that I'm not going to be able to show you guys necessarily on live. But for the love of Pete, do not just do the front. Look at what the back looks like. Because just because it looks good in the front does not mean it'll... Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. So last year, when we were at a wrestling tournament, this poor girl, I wanted to help her out so bad, but I was like, well, I don't know this lady. Would she think I'm rude? Probably. I don't know. Like, maybe this is what she wants to do. But she did kind of like what I did about, like doing the back comb up here, except when she did it, it was all right here, and she had kind of shorter hair, but never kind of combed through. The way that I did mine, it was thick enough to where the tease was so far away from where the front hair was. This front hair covered up everything that I teased back. So it kind of camouflaged it, right? Or you can even take like your brush and just lightly comb, or even your like wider side of your comb, and just kind of comb through the top of it so it camouflages that extra bump that you gave yourself. And she didn't look in the back. You gotta look in the back, people. Look in the back, because good grief. Or you only straighten here and you don't straighten in the back. You gotta straighten. If you're gonna straighten in the front, straighten all the way around. You just gotta do it. So there you go. That's what I know. So anyways, I wanted to be like, honey, I wanted to help a girl out so bad, but I didn't want to discourage her. So she was super cute. She was super cute. She was rocking her hair, and then it was no bueno. So always check the back. And I don't know, who knows, maybe she was a crazy busy mom and did her hair or whatever, and she forgot to look in the back. I bet you that's what it was. But hi, Brittany. I got it up to my shoulders because mine was super damaged too. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I know. I liked when I went gray. I loved that. My husband loves my hair dark. Loves it dark. So who knows? I might be fighting the inevitable, but either way. So this is what I got for you guys today. And look at my eyeshadow. Isn't that super cute? There's a new palette I did today. So when you go to do your braid, make sure you section it off, and then you're going to put it into 3 sections, and you're going to go front, middle, back, middle, front, middle, back, middle. And as you come to the front, you're going to grab. When you go to the back, you're going to grab. So you're going to, it's just the 3, it's just braiding. It's just braiding, except for you're just picking up hair as you braid. So if you know how to braid, it should be, it should be relatively easy for you guys to be able to do that. Let me know if this was helpful for you. Let me know if you guys need me to go a little bit more in depth. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Like I said, I had people inboxing me saying, I love your dirty hair, don't care. I love your ideas on what you're doing with your hair. So I don't know what I'm doing with my hair, but I'll show you that I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. So either way, I hope that you guys have a fabulous Friday, and I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and give me a holler if you guys have any questions. But I love you all dearly, and I appreciate your support and your commenting and making sure your friends see my videos and all of those good things. I love you, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and we'll chat later. Bye.